Before there was time, there was gravity. It's the one thing that rules this universe. As children, we leave the womb and we struggle against gravity. We learn to crawl, we learn to walk, and then for a few of us, we learn to climb. Those of us that climb, we respect it and honor it more than others. Are those holds bigger today? No, they're the same size. I'm just weaker. But what is that difference? Some days it's gravity that wins, other days it's us that clip the chains, and other days we take the big ride in the sky. But each time we do that, we come back with a little more self-knowledge, a little more trust in our belayer. And the ancient Greeks, they had it right. In fact, Greek and gravity, they both sort of sound the same. They created the Olympics. They understood the benefit of sport and the balance it has with the mind. And we're carrying on that thread of intellectual and physical stamina here in Mauna Kea with the Petzl Rock Trip. But we wouldn't be here today without the legacy of the ancient warriors, those that came before us. Please allow me to introduce them as we step back in time. First up, there's Lari Arce from the ancient forests of northern Mexico, so in tune with all the elements of the earth that climbing came very natural to her.
My home was made by gravity, and gravity made this waterfall.
Then there was Sisha de Julien from the ocean. Her eyes and vision brought clarity to her vertical pursuits.
Gravity created the waves that brought me to shore, but the challenges of the mountains are what I seek more.
Edu Marin from the southern open valleys. He was a strong warrior with a passion for fighting until the absolute end.
La gravedad formó al mundo donde mi gente es la más fuerte.
And then there was Steve McClure, dweller of the caves. He would emerge only when he couldn't resist the pull of gravity any longer.
Gravity made the stone, the rocks, the cliffs, the caves from which I make my home.
Or the turnips. It was here in ancient Greece that the hammer struck the first bolt into the mountain. And here that they gathered to pay respect to the world's first ultimate route.
Take 2 for on left. 2 for left. Gravity is harsh today. No, 2 for left.
That 2 for situation was stressful.
Yeah, keep going. Gravity win again. Back to my cave.
And yet, in those days, the pull of gravity was much stronger. Try as they might, the rock warriors were unable to complete the world's first ultimate route.
Only defense against gravity is the knee bar. It's so hard to fight the gravity. But this is the first route. So I will go for it.
The gravity is more strong than me. Fuck!
Gravity has won today, but I will come back for the challenge.
It would still take thousands of years for humans to master the art of avoiding gravity's embrace. As time went on, the Petzl Rock Trip proved to be the ultimate venue for athletes from all around the world to test themselves against the pull of gravity. Years went by, and some succeeded, but most did not. Here in Mauna Kea, year 2022, we face the force of gravity once again. The years seem to have yielded some knowledge of how to avoid that big ride in the sky, and our modern day climbers are now much better equipped to enjoy a momentary vertical dance without feeling the cursed eternal downward pull. I know that gravity is going to win at the end of the day, but do I have the strength and the technique to just eke out a few moves as a way to respect gravity? Yeah, Stig! Woo! Woo-hoo!
Woo!
Machine!
One up on gravity for me here. This time I won. But it won't always be that way. Man, the gravity doubles exponentially, at least with every decade that passes.
I have tennis balls on the bottom of my locker.
Like, you can play some games with you psychologically. You can kind of say, oh, it's going to be a bit hard this, yeah, I might not probably fall off, yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky. You can take all that pressure off, but secretly inside you're like, right, I'm going to flipping have this. It's funny the way that you can do that to yourself. So that route felt absolutely awesome. It was just like completely continuous. It just didn't let up at any point. Never really that hard, but just on and on and on. And the holds were just beautiful to hold.
We're in again!
Nice!
Woo! I think he feel the low gravity and I don't know why.
I think it was the pizza last night. I think pizza is a good gravity defeater. And it should be employed every evening. I could feel it, you can always feel it, it's always there. Sometimes you've just got the edge.
You have to find good rests, that's key. gravity is showing me how to not do the things.
It's for fight with the gravity, you know.
Yeah, it's the armor.
Nice. Yeah, feet, come on. Get up. Yeah, you can do it. Get it. Good one.
I think, yeah, we've built up a deep-seated respect for gravity over the years. I think we have become one with gravity. Could you say that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, one with gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity is our friend.
Exactly. We have a relation, hate and love. Sometimes you hate it, no?
Yeah.
Sometimes you love. But if no exists the gravity, it will be more less interesting, no?
With no gravity, life is nothing.
Exactly. I love gravity.